I remember back in 2014 when the car first released, I always dreamt about owning a McLaren P1 with the classic McLaren orange color. It was such a big obsession that I even made it my Gmail, little profile pic icon. I made it my Discord server icon. Even when I started this YouTube channel, I had it as that, the channel avatar, the little McLaren P1 in the orange color. I was obsessed, and I would always be dreaming, and I'd always be manifesting that one day I'll have this car. One day I'm gonna have so much money I can own this car, and I'm gonna drive it everywhere. I'm gonna drive it in the city, I'm gonna drive it in my streets, in my childhood and roads, and I'm gonna be so happy. What ended up happening was I became very depressed. I played video games all day in my room. This room actually. I would sleep on my bed. I didn't have a table, so I would sit on my bed with my gaming laptop that would overheat all the time, burning my thighs gaming. As the year went by, the next year went by, I was nowhere near close to owning that McLaren, that orange McLaren that I wanted so badly. And I would always be telling myself, even though I'm lazy, I have that ambition. So hopefully me in the future, I'm gonna figure it out somehow. There's no reality that I won't be a millionaire and I can't afford this McLaren. But as the years went by, I slowly started to degrade my mental health even more. And we came to the point where I slowly started to accept a mundane 9-to-5 office job. And I thought to myself, if this is where I'm heading, then I may as well just accept it. And I let my dream of that orange McLaren P1 that I was so obsessed over once upon a time, I let that dream slowly fizzle out. I let my ambition fizzle out. Even though I had that ambition once upon a time, my mental health was in such a terrible spot that I didn't care about the P1 anymore. You see what happened there? I accepted a reality and I let my dream slowly die. Even though I had that ambition, I had that crazy hot fire burning inside of me that I want this car so bad. As time went on, I didn't act on those ambitions because I was too lazy, and they slowly died away to the point where I said, I don't care about the P1 anymore. I will just do whatever comes my way. Your dreams don't make you special. I'm sure you watching this video right now, you have some car that you want to buy. You have your own version of a McLaren P1 with the classic orange, and that's good and all. It's good to have ambition. It's good to know what you want. But it doesn't do jack diddly if you don't act on it, because guess what? Every single guy that you make fun of in an office job, or every single person that walks across the street, or your friends, or your family, every single stranger you ever see, they have dreams as well. They have ambitions. Of course they do. It's almost logical. Why wouldn't they? And yet, you think that you're special because you have these big lofty goals. Everyone wants to have money. Everyone wants to have status. Everyone wants to have freedom to do what they want whenever they want. So if all of you, including myself, have these dreams, they don't make you special because everyone has them. What makes you special then? What makes you special is acting on those ambitions. So even if you have these ambitions, if you're lazy, they don't mean squat. You're still gonna slowly let them fizzle out. Just like I let my dreams fizzle out. You know when my dreams got reignited? It was when I decided to act on my dreams. Is when I told myself I'm not gonna be lazy anymore, because if I don't act on my dreams now, then when am I going to act on my dreams? A lot of you guys, including myself once upon a time, you have this vision tomorrow. I'll start it tomorrow. Next year, I'm going to start it. You don't even know where you're going to start. First off, some people don't even know what they want to do. And then second off, if you do know what you want to do, you push it back tomorrow, and you get nowhere. The years pass, you blink your eyes. It's the next year. You're going to blink your eyes again. It's going to be the next year and the year after. And you're going to be in the exact same position you are. You're not going to have achieved anything. So in a way, you deserve the life that you have, the mundane life. I deserve to be depressed. I'll say that now. Before you get pissed off at me, I deserve to be depressed. I deserve to hate myself. I deserved all the terrible things that I would say to myself, because I was living a life like that, sitting on my bed all day, playing video games, sitting on my bed doing other things. Not funny, not funny. It's depressing, and I deserve that. I deserve that depressing life. So then, if I deserved the life that I lived, then imagine you do the things that would get you to the McLaren P1. You start doing the activities, you start doing the work, you start building those habits that would eventually lead you to having enough money to buy that McLaren P1 in the classic orange. All of a sudden, look at you. You deserve the P1 because what happened? You put in the work. You realized your ambitions and you said to yourself, I'm going to work towards those ambitions. I'm not going to let them die slowly. And now you deserve that McLaren P1. And that is what distinguishes you over everybody else. Right now, you're no different from any of them. I'm barely different from any of them. I'm still broke. I'm still sitting in the same bedroom I play video games in all day. I don't have a P1 right now, but this is how I'm going to get that P1, inshallah, one day. I am going to work, and I'm going to realize my ambitions. I'm not going to let them die. And hopefully you don't let your dreams die, because someone else is going to buy that P1. If you're not going to buy it, someone else is going to buy it. And then when you're in your 9-to-5 job, you're 10 years into your 9-to-5, and you get a raise for extra 5,000k because you've been super loyal to the company, and your boss wants to give you a raise to show his appreciation for your loyalty, you realize that, was this the best choice after all, to let your dreams die? So make the action now, no tomorrow or the day after, today. Take action today. And that's how you distinguish yourself from your competition, from everybody else. Because your ambitions don't distinguish you, your work does.